This is the English Literature Web YouTube channel. I am Professor L.B. Gaikwad is teaching today the topic Self-Assessment for Facing Interview, Lecture 278. So remember here we are studying now the self-assessment for facing interview. It means that the candidate is there and the candidate has to attend the interview for the successful result, and that's why the candidate should have the self-assessment for going to attend the interview. It means he should do his own self-assessment. How he should do his self-assessment, that is the discussion today, and now we will see this explanation with points. I will say self-assessment creates an awareness in a candidate for facing the interview. Remember, if there is no self-assessment, now self-assessment means it is the examination or test of the candidate, and if there is no examination or test of the candidate, then the awareness, seriousness about the interview will not come into the mind of this candidate, and that's why self-assessment for facing the interview is important here. It is nothing but the self-examination of the candidate before going to the interview. Self-assessment is the process through which the candidate knows his capacities to face the interview. Remember, here when the candidate does his self-assessment, then he knows about his own capacities or abilities. It means what is his level and how much he can be successful in his interview. Means he knows about his character, about his study, about his own responsibility. All these things are related to the self-assessment. He thinks over his own strengths. Here he reminds his own strengths. Strengths means he reminds his strong points here, his strong responsibilities here, or his strong qualities here. His weaknesses he can understand here, his skills he can understand here, abilities, interest, his values, his goals and his aspirations. Means his positive thinking he can assess here, or he can think over all these points. Here the candidate should know his own personality. Here the candidate should know his own personality. It means that he should study of his own personality, what is his level, what is his study, how he can be successful in the interview, or how his knowledge is. All these questions he should ask to himself, and he should make his self-assessment. How he is and how he can face the interview, or how he can face the interview, these are the points which are related to the self-assessment of the candidate. The candidate should plan the strategy and rehearsal for facing the interview. Means he must have the strategy, means some planning, some schemes he should make with himself, and he must have the practice, the rehearsal again and again, because he has to face the interview. The candidate can practice his achievements as per the strategic needs of the organizations. Remember, the organization demands the particular, I will say, the achievements, the highlights, and all these highlights and achievements should be studied by this gentleman as per the expectation of the organization, of the company employer, or the hiring manager. This self-assessment makes the candidate think over his confidence. Means here he thinks over his confidence, means he knows how he is confident of that particular interview. Then he knows about his background and contribution which he or she, means if he is the man, then we can say he or she. If she is the lady, then we can say the she, and how he or she are exactly true for facing that interview, means they can understand the self-assessment here. The self-assessment helps the candidate give answers confidently, and then if he has assessed very confidently himself, then he gives the answers very confidently. The interviewer will ask questions on weaknesses that he has to improve. So remember here, the interviewer is there, who is very much interested to ask the questions on the weaknesses of this candidate, and that's why the candidate should study how to remove his weaknesses. The self-assessment is nothing but the test for the candidate to face the interview. The self-assessment develops critical thinking. Remember, this gentleman, this candidate can become very much thinking person critically. He can understand his outcomes. He can make his planning on future plans, etc. Means he can build up his own character or personality here with the help of the assessment. When the interviewer will ask about strength, he should honestly answer. Remember, if this employer is asking him about the strength, then he should talk his strengths very honestly, because if he is appointed, then that gentleman will test him, will examine him in the sense of the strengths or strong points. So he should not speak any kind of in any kind of explanation, or he should not talk wrongly or falsely there. When the interviewer will ask about weaknesses, he should accept them very confidently, or I will say sincerely. So if they are talking about the weaknesses, then he should say, okay sir, I accept and I will improve all these weaknesses. He should say like this, because that will be also the impression on their minds. Because there is no one who has no weaknesses, because it is very clear that everybody has weaknesses, so this candidate also should accept his weaknesses. When there will be the question on mental satisfaction, he should show interest in their works as they are giving their works in his hands. Remember, if there will be the question on the mental satisfaction means if they are giving him some questions and they want how this man is by mind, then if they are testing him, he should show interest in their works, means he should do their works, because they are giving their works in his hand, because the company or the hiring manager is appointing him and they are showing trust in him. That's why he should also show his trust there, and he should show interest in the saying of theirs. He should answer the questions asked on his greatest strengths, future plannings, the syllabus of college life, cultural activities in college life, etc. Means remember here, the very nice explanation is that this candidate should answer their questions, means they will ask the questions about the greatest strengths, because they will ask him again and again about his strong points, means greatest strengths, and they will ask him about his future planning, because they are going to take him as their candidate. That's why how he has the future plannings, they will ask the questions on it also. That's why he should prepare himself properly, he should answer those questions properly. Then he should give the answers of the questions which are asked on the college life or college syllabus. Then cultural activities, means in which cultural activities this gentleman was interested in his college life, he should also give answers of such questions also. The candidate can have the courage to answer their questions on who are three important persons in life and why. Explain them in detail. Means if these employee I will say employers, not employee, employers, if the hiring manager is asking this question, which is the question, who are three important persons in life of the candidate and why? So he should give the answer why these three persons are there in his life and why are they important. It means that he should give the detailed explanation of it. We can say that these three persons are important in my life because they have taught me very nicely, very honestly, and they have done their jobs very honestly. And like this, or as per their guidance, I will also do this service very honestly. If he says like this, then those persons will be impressed and they will appoint him easily. He should prepare himself on the question asked on the best friend or counselor who has counseled him to be a good man. So remember, they have asked now the question on the friend or counselor, because this friend or this counselor has counseled him and he has become a good man in his life because he has come to them to demand a service. And that's why here he must talk about his counselor or friend very nicely. They can ask for writing few lines on them. They will tell him to write some few lines on their characters. Then he should say that my friend is very important for me because he has given me good ideas about my future. He has not talked wrongly with him. He has said me such things which are really very, very professional and very, very important to face the problems in life. And that's why this friend has been my counselor and this counselor has been my friend. In this way, he should answer the questions and he should give detailed answer on this question. He should search the company's goals and missions. Remember, the goals and missions of the company are very important. He should see it also there. They can demand the experience certificate about the work which he has done somewhere. So he should provide that experience certificate also if he has it. The candidate should show all his most important projects at him to his hiring manager. If the hiring manager is asking him about his projects which he has implemented or carried out when he was there somewhere working, he should show those projects also to the hiring manager. The candidate should show all his highlights got in workplace. If this gentleman was working, gentleman means this candidate, if this candidate was working somewhere or in some company, and if he has done the best work there, and with the help of that best work, if he has got some highlights or he has got some beautiful projects, he must give the list of those projects, those highlights also. He should put them to the manager also. And if he puts all these type of things, then it is very much important, and that is really the self-assessment for facing the interview. So today we have finished the self-assessment for facing interview lecture 278. Again we will come in front of each other with a new topic. Till then, thank you very much.